Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and we're watching Guji72, and he's on the south spawn of Cliff, and he's in the Geschutzwagen Tiger, the tier 9 German SPG, and battle is about to commence. This particular GW Tiger actually has the 17 centimeter Canona 72, which is the stock gun. That's denoted by the fact... Oh dear, that was bad. That 110 wasn't watching where he was going. Oh, bang right into the side of Guji. Yes, the way you can tell that this is the 17 centimeter gun is that it doesn't have the muzzle brake at the end. But that rear plate on the back of the GW Tiger is the recoil spade, by which the gun distributes the recoil to the ground. And of course this gun also carries the double recoil system, which is found on other German high-tier Artys. And Guji's extended his aim, and he's having a look for his first target. There's an AMX 1390 going up the hill on the south passage, and oh, he's been ram killed. He was ram killed by a T-49 on Guji's side, but Guji's side loses two tanks, a Pershing and a T-49 in quick succession, so they're down one tank at the moment. Guji's relocating. He's in the usual place for Arty, in the bushes on the far west side, but it's advisable sometimes to select a different position because those are so well known. Enemy Artys who are doing counter battery would always look there. That's a nice back chat 12T, and Guji's almost reloaded. Yes, he's reloaded now. He's looking around for a target. There was an M4A1 there, Rebel. He shoots, but no reaction. So he's relocated just a little. Ah, now there's an AMX 5100 sitting on that little rise, but Guji's attention is drawn to this T10 and this Pershing, who've come around the side of the hill, or the mountain in the centre, but they're both getting pummeled by Guji's team. And once yet the T10's down and the Pershing's gone down as well, so the danger from that particular area has now been removed, and he's got an AMX 1390 and a Scorpion G on top of the hill looking down at the enemy. But that AMX 5100 is a bit of a problem. He's sitting at a rock right on that rise where he can poke out and shoot at Guji's team. Guji shoots, round goes in, splashes the AMX for 357 hit points and 2 critical hits. It looks like he's stuck there as well. I think he's been tracked. Pretty sure that he's been tracked. No, he's untracked himself and he's pulled back. He's coming up again. That's very odd because he's exposing himself to fire now. No, he's going up the rise. He's definitely climbing to the top. Okay, so that M4A1 Revelarice has been taken out. The one that Guji fired at earlier. Okay, there's an FV4202 and that's been wiped out. Ah, there's a target. Fast side. Yes, there's a Grilla on its own. Guji's got a nice tight reticule. He aims, shoots. Direct hit. Definitely got the Grilla. Round went in, no explosion. But he still can't see it. There's 3 members of Guji's team nearby, or within viewing range of that Grilla, so it must be hiding behind the rock at the moment, probably licking his wounds after being smacked by that 17 centimeter cannon. And he's almost reloaded. There was a Ferdinand on this corner and a T110E4. He shoots around it, and there's no explosion, so I think he did hit the Ferdinand. He hit something. It's a T30 on the rise. There's the Grilla, and he's missing some points. Yep. So Guji did definitely took about 500 hit points off him. 550 hit points. And he's almost reloaded. Yep, the Gorilla's been sighted again. He lines up the shot. Nice tight reticule. Rounds out. Ah, it's a splash this time. Fell nearby, but it's a good 357 hit points. 2 critical hits, and he's getting stun assistance now. That gorilla is getting struck, and he's picking up the points, and it's been killed. So he's picked up the rest of the hit points in stun assist. And the T110E4 that was at the West Passage has now come up the rise at C5. And he's getting hit. He's getting hit by the T44 on top. Okay, Guji's, I think, is lining up a shot on that T30. Round goes out, and he splashes it. Good stun, 144, so he's picking up stun assistance again. And it's been taken out. Always useful with the new stun mechanic to actually pick targets that you know you can help your team by allowing them to get stun assistance. And yeah, he's got a big tick there from the T44. I think that tick is actually that the T44 is coming to the assistance of the T110E4 on Guji's team to attack that Ferdinand. Yep, definitely looks like the two of them together are going to... Yep, and they've taken out the Ferdinand. That's good play, that. Okay, he shoots around in to try and get a stun. He did, and he got some splash on the guard as well. 111 splash and a stun. Now, nobody's following up on that stun. Not yet, but I don't think they're close enough. But that T110E4 is also at the other end. Now he can... Looks like he can hit that. Still waiting for the reload to go in. 3/4 of the way through. Almost complete. Lines up the shot. Gets it ready. Places the reticule over the target and shoots. And it splashes the target for 283. And he's picking up lots of stun assist. Now... Enemy Arty normally appear on the north side of the north spawn. They either go down to this dip here, or they go slightly to the east of the cap in A4. I think he thinks that the Arty is in this particular corner of the map. And I agree with him, because if the enemy Arty was close to the cap, Lorraine would have spotted him by now. Here comes the Lorraine. Almost over the edge of the cliff. And there's the Arty. There's the enemy Arty. It's been found. M53 lines up the shot. Rounds out. Direct hit, 450 hit points, and that's the last kill of the game. Wipe that one out, and the Lorraine will be very happy. He missed out on the kill, but he certainly picked up the spotting damage as well, so spotting assistance. So that was a very nice end to that battle. And what a result! It's the first mark of excellence for Guji72 in the GW Tiger. He also got an ace tanker. He got a bruiser medal for causing at least 5 module damages or crew incapacitations. And he gets the Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than any other member of his team. At least 6 tanks that were subsequently killed by other members of his team. So what a result there. That's a great result. If we look at the team scores, we can see that Guji came third on damage caused, 3,250 hit points. He came quite a long way down the line when it came to kills. He only got 1 kill in the end, which was, of course, that M5355. But he scored 1,146 base XP experience points. So that's a great result there. And if we look at the detail report, he got 10 shots fired, 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 9 splash. He got damage of 3,250 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 9 enemy tanks, destroyed 1. He got stun assist of 2,972, which is huge. And he caused 11 stuns in total. On a premium account, he earned 62,880 credits. After deductions for repair, it's only 2 credits. I think that was where the 110 hit him. And the resupply of ammunition, he walks away with 42,078 credits. He earned XP of 1,719 on a premium account, ×2 for first victory of the day, and he walks away with 3,438 experience points in total. So lovely battle there, Guji. Congratulations on getting your first mark of excellence. It shows you're certainly producing a lot of damage, more than 65% of the other players who've also played this this Arty in the past 2 weeks. I'm sure you'll now want to mark this this Arty as soon as possible. So well done. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully I will see you in the next replay.